In this video, we'll present an overview of the HID Kony Components and demonstrate how a component can be built for testing. Kony Components provide a powerful way to create complex applications quickly. A component can be used in multiple applications. You can create your own reusable components and then drag and drop the components into your application to create sophisticated, full-featured applications without writing all the code. The library contains multiple collections of components that can be used and reused, serving as building blocks for your applications. You can easily import components into the library and then drag and drop them into a form. To import a component, under Templates, click on Components. Select Import Component. The Import Component dialog box will appear. Click Browse to navigate to the location of the component. Select the component. Click Import to upload the component. The component and its associated components and modules are added to your project. If you import components that already exist in the workspace, a conflict dialog box will appear. You can either use the existing components or replace them to use the new components. For this demo, we are going to use the existing components, so I'm going to select Skip All and OK. A dialog box will open stating the components have imported successfully. Click Close. Select Components to view the components you imported. Click on a component to view its associated attributes you have access to. In virtually any form scenario, you can add a component to a form in a project, including using components within another component. You can download a variety of components from the Quantum Marketplace and import them into your projects, or import reusable components that you create yourself. To add a component to the form, select the component you wish to use and select Insert Into. You can see the component was added to the form. You can make modifications to the attributes using the Properties panel on the right-hand side of the screen. For demo purposes, I'm going to modify the layout to suit a mobile application. In the Properties panel, under the Look tab, you can adjust margins, height, and width. You can also make adjustments using your mouse. MFA settings can be changed according to the user authenticator. Let's make changes to the onboarding attribute. To change the MFA settings, select the onboarding attribute. In the Properties panel, under the Component tab, change the MFA field to the authentication method you wish to use. From Kony Visualizer, you can access features of the Quantum Fabric Console and use them in your application. These features include Identity for authenticating users from different types of identity providers. Integration for defining and configuring service. Orchestration for leveraging the integration services you created to create a composite service of concurrent, sequential, or looped integrated services. Synchronization for configuring sync services to your app for backend data, thus enabling offline functionality and engagement services for configuring notifications. connect a Fabric project to an existing project, under the Project tab, click on Kony Fabric and select Use Existing App. Select the Kony Fabric apps which are relevant to the component you want to use and click Associate. The Kony Fabric app is added to the visualizer. Next, click on Kony Fabric and select Generate Object Model. A dialog box appears asking if you want to save the changes. Click OK. The visualizer builds applications for the selected native platforms and performs the selected build post action. It also builds the web application for selected web platforms and publishes to Quantum Fabric. Let's build and publish a web application. Select Product in the main toolbar. Select Clean and Build. The application needs to be responsive. Scroll down and check Responsive Web. Select Build. A dialog box will open stating the build has completed. After the build has completed, a web browser will open displaying the project.